Hello, good evening and welcome to my vlog. I'm Random Life. I have changed my name to Random Life Productions because I like the sound of it. It just flows off the tongue. But today I'm doing a review. Yes, I'm doing a review of the Goji Adventure GoPro accessory set. I didn't get this off Amazon. I got this in PC World for 20 quid, which is the same as, I would say, Best Buy in the US I would go for. I paid approximately 20 UK pounds, current rate of exchange about 25 US dollars. I can't do any other conversions, about 30 Canadian I would suggest. So let's get into this. So basically what you get is, you get a case like this, which is quite good actually. If I look at the case, right, the case here it's quite hard wearing, and actually it's on a par with the old GoPro case that I actually have purchased. And it has like a little sort of polystyrene sort of cutouts, but what you can do with these cutouts is actually you can completely remove them, which is a good thing actually, that you completely remove this from here, and then you can choose what you put at the bottom. So you could actually get rid of the cutout and make it a better bag. Right, let's get into the accessories you have. Right, on here, on the accessory kit, it says it's got a suction cup. I've tried the suction cup. What a load of rubbish. I would never use that suction cup again. It's absolutely crap. So some of the other stuff is okay. Let's get into it. Right, first thing is the floaty. The floaty, which is black aptly. It's designed for the GoPro or any camera that fits a GoPro mount. So any of you generic GoPro users, this is one for you. The thing is, it does feel cheap and plastically. It'll probably do the job. I'm going to test it. I don't know when I'm going to test it, but given the weather in the UK now, it won't be for a while. So that is the floaty thing that saves your GoPro from sinking. The second thing is this little tiny mount, which stands up, so it does a job. It kind of fits your GoPro Mini on it. I wouldn't put anything bigger than your GoPro Session in it though. It would probably fall over and collapse, but it's a nice little thing. And actually, if you had the little Session, which I do in there, it's kind of quite a good little self-vlogging camera, really. A mini sort of vlogging thing. You can put your thing on and do street vlogs, which I think is quite nice. I then have my chesty mount, which is pretty good. I've got my Hero 5 on that one, and the only problem is it's not flush fitting. I've tried to get it to be flush, but it doesn't pull flush. It might be because this fitting here is a Hero 5 fitting, the new fittings on it. So these kits may not be designed to hold the GoPro Hero 5 properly. So it's alright, it's a little bit out, but it's okay. So the next mount I have is the GoPro head mount, which I quite like. So I've got my little Session on it. Session 5, this one. It's got this stuff on it to keep it not to slide off your head. Quite like it. Again, it doesn't sit flush, it sits a little bit away, but it's a nice little bit of kit. You get this bag, I mean, I don't even want to comment on that, it's pretty crap. You get this wristband, which is fine unless you've got a small hand. It's not the best made. It does go on your wrist. I would suggest as soon as I can go out there, I will probably get a proper GoPro wristband, because this is cheap and I don't feel like it does the relevant job. You get one of these sticky things, which I think is quite useful. Every GoPro user needs these. It's to stick on your dashboard, and then you stick the GoPro onto this mount, and then you stick that on a dashboard, and it's got the 3M, which seems to be the standard of stickiness for all these companies. You then get this mini tripod thingy. It's not the best tripod thing in the world. It's about 12 centimeters long. It doesn't go out very much. Useful second tripody thing should you need it. I've got about 4 now, so probably won't need another tripod, but it's okay. You also get one of these, which is the mount that you can mount on one of these grips as well, and that's quite useful to stick to something and you've got a mount on there. I also have the bike grip. It's okay. I haven't tested it on my bike yet. I'm going to start putting these together because I need to use my GoPro more. Bit cheap, I think the GoPro one is much better, so I'm going to do a review of both of them together, because I'll mount one GoPro on one and I'll mount one GoPro on the other, and we'll see how we go with that. We also have this tripod stand thing. This is a little good buy list, because this is about $8 to $10 if you buy that normally. So even though it's cheap and nifty, it'll hold on a tripod, which gives me an extra tripod stand. You get one of these extension elbows, which is quite nice, with another extension elbow, with another one of those screws in, which is quite useful. Okay, so my verdict is, right, for the £20 I've spent, I got this bag. Now, I think the bag actually is pretty good. So this bag I rate, so this Goji bag, whatever it is, I rate. So I think for that, it's not a bad bag, and also you've got that divider option, which I quite like, and you can take the polystyrene dividers out, and gives you more space, I feel, to plan your GoPro and compartmentalize your GoPros as you see fit. Now, the other things I kind of like are, I like the little tripod, I have to say, although the quality is absolutely diabolical. It's a nice little thing, it'll hold my GoPro. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's a handy little thing if I want to go out with a mini vlogging camera out and about, so I don't have my Joby, which I normally vlog. I think all in all, the head strap is probably the best bit of equipment you get on here. Although it doesn't hold the camera flush, it seems to be well put together. It still feels cheap in your hand, but it's a good little bit of kit. Bicycle thing, it's okay, I wouldn't rate it. This is pretty good. These are quite expensive bits of kit. And all these little extender arms that I've got here are also quite useful with the tripod stand. So you can't do any worse than having a few GoPro extensions. They're not badly made, they're not GoPro, but they're alright. So they're alright. Now, monopod, not brilliant. Selfie stick, it's okay, not brilliant quality. Chesty mount, okay, it's okay. It's not the best chesty mount in the world. Again, the GoPro doesn't mount on that, so I'm not completely happy with it. The floaty, well, it's a floaty, what can I say? And then I don't even know why they've added that cheapest chips bag. It's not going to do anything apart from protect your camera. So if I had a camera bag, I would probably put my GoPro in it. Quality wise, it's pretty crap. The wrist strap, again, I would probably, as soon as I can get a wrist strap, I will probably get a wrist strap. But as I'm just starting actually taking my GoPro seriously, because it's a resolution, I'm going to keep this one. And then obviously you have the mount, which you can take out, or you can leave it in depending on your personal tastes. And now I've got to go and cook this Christmas pudding, which I haven't completely finished. So I'm going to cook it and review it this evening. I may post it on this vlog, or I may post it on another one. So there you go. That was my £20 GoPro kit. They do cheap ones on Amazon. They're about, some of them go from £15 to £30, but I couldn't be asked to go through the Amazon, so I saw it at Carrie's PC World, so bought it. However, I would suggest that as a starter kit, having looked at this, I think it's good if you're playing around with GoPros, really. If you're taking it seriously or you want to move on, I would suggest slowly updating these bits of equipment if you continue filming. The reason I bought it is, as I said, I've only just started really, I'm going to only start really taking my GoPro seriously now, because the capture app was a bugger to learn. I finally mastered it now, so I haven't quite mastered it, but I've got better at it. So I'm planning to actually use my GoPros to take some footage if I can. Anyway, if you like this vlog, please comment down below, give me a big thumbs up, and see what you think. As I said, there's plenty of reviews about 50-in-1 kits out there. This is probably about a 20-in-1 kit. Like I said, see what you think. And if you're thinking about getting them, consider that you will get, although people say the quality is alright, it is woefully inferior to other products out there, so not GoPro products but third party. So when you're looking for third party products, I would suggest you shopping around and seeing if you can get other bargains. Anyway, enough, I'm going. Good night.